Hi guys, and welcome to my WWE Extreme Rules reaction video. So yeah guys, now first before I start this reaction video, let me just say thank you very much. I now have 100 subscribers. Woo! Yeah, thank you so much. That means a lot. I've been doing YouTube now for 2 years, and yeah, I've done a lot of videos saying let's get to 100 subscribers, but now I finally have 100 subscribers. It means a lot. Thank you so much, guys, to everyone who clicked that subscribe button and supported my channel. Thank you so much. I'm glad some of you like my videos, and yeah, I'll keep pushing them out every week for you guys. So thank you so much. So yeah, let's get on to my reaction to WWE Extreme Rules. Now, on the whole, this was a pretty good pay-per-view. I enjoyed a lot of aspects about it. I think I enjoyed it a lot more than Payback. I do think there were a few little things I didn't enjoy so much, but on the whole, this was a really good pay-per-view. So here are my reactions on all the different matches. Let's just get up the results again so I don't forget any of the matches. Let's get started with the pre-show matches, get them out of the way. There was only one. It was Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler, just like I saw at Payback. And yeah, it was a no disqualification match, even though there was no weapons or anything in the match. And yes, Baron Corbin won, which I think he should have. I think he starts to need a push. I mean, if Dolph Ziggler won twice in a row, Payback and this, it would have made his run in the WWE at what he did in WrestleMania just pointless. So yeah, he needed to win this. So yeah, right person won that match. Hopefully Baron Corbin's done the bigger and better things. Then the first match we saw was the Club against the Usos, in which they beat the Usos. Good. It was a solid, about 9-minute tag team match, and yes, the right team won. The Club need to start getting a push. They've been booked a bit badly lately. I mean, they've made look Roman a bit too strong, I think. So this is what should have happened, and it did. Yes, thank you. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, they beat the Usos quite convincingly, and yeah, good. Everyone was on their side. The Usos were just getting booed. That's what should have happened. Very good. And then Rousseff beats Kalisto. Woo! I actually kind of semi-predicted this. I thought Kalisto was going to retain, but I did say I didn't want Rousseff to win, and Rousseff won! Yay! So that's great. Really good. I'm sorry, Kalisto. I think you should go back and join Sin Cara and go back in the tag team division. You holding that belt just didn't do much for you, buddy. I'm sorry. I had nothing against you. You're a great wrestler, but maybe I just didn't think that belt was for you. So now it's back on the waist of Rousseff with Lana, and now we can start building him back up again since he fell downhill last year's WrestleMania. So yeah, good go for you, Rousseff. But I've heard a lot of rumours that John Cena's going to take the belt back at Money in the Bank when he comes back. So yeah, Rousseff's just basically a placeholder till John Cena comes back on May the 30th, and they'll probably enter into a feud in which John Cena will bury him all over again in Money in the Bank. Please don't do that. Please, no. The New Day against the Vaudevillains, and this is one I got wrong. I predicted the Vaudevillains would win this, and they didn't. The New Day won in a pretty disappointing tag team match. It was only 6 minutes long. I mean, come on, seriously. I mean, the Vaudevillains deserve more. I mean, all that whole tag team tournament, they built all that up just so the Vaudevillains could lose in 6 minutes against the New Day. No, the Vaudevillains in my opinion, the Vaudevillains should have won this, because I love the New Day, but they've held those tag team belts for so long now. It was time for a new team to win that belt. And sadly, it didn't happen. The New Day are still the tag team champions. Fair enough, whatever. They are great, but I really do think the Vaudevillains should have won that. But yeah, the New Day retain, and they're probably going to keep that now till Money in the Bank or SummerSlam, till Enzo and Cass come back as a tag team, maybe. And then we got one of the best matches of the night, just as I predicted. We got The Miz, Cesaro, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, a fatal four-way match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, and this was a fantastic match. Definitely match of the year contender. So many good spots. Cesaro, just like I predicted, Cesaro, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were amazing. Just all great spots throughout the whole match. They tore the house down. It was great. The crowd were completely behind it. Hell, even The Miz got a few good moves in every now and then. So yeah, great match. Only problem with it was awful bloody finish. The Miz retains in a stupid little roll-up pin finish. No, The Miz shouldn't have retained. What stupid finish to a great match. Oh God, why is The Miz retaining? Cesaro or Sami Zayn should have won this match. Should have won. I predicted Sami Zayn would win, but Cesaro or Sami Zayn should have won, and they didn't. Oh, why is The Miz still champion? Oh, he better lose it at Money in the Bank. Better. But yeah, on the whole, that was a great match. So many great spots. Fantastic. Creep it up. And then we got Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho in an Ambrose Asylum match. Yes, and this match looked really good. It's basically a steel cage with all these different objects hanging about the steel cage, and it's the first match in WWE, even though they kind of did it in TNA, but shh. And yeah, and on the whole, it was a good match. It was 26 minutes long. It was a bit too long. I mean, the match was a bit of a slog. And, I mean, it started off quite slow. In the middle of the match was a bit slow. I mean, the crowd just went behind it. The crowd were just dead. And most of the match, they were just... It was like, come on. And then there was, we want Rollins chants. And I was like, what? Come on. Chant for these guys. Anyway, but the match got to a really... The match we finished it really well. Like, with the tack pins. And then he plants Chris Jericho right on them. Actually real. All the pins were inside. And you see all the blood. Ooh. Ooh, kudos to Chris Jericho for agreeing to that and the build up to the match. My God, that must have been easy. All those pins sticking right into it and all the blood. Oh, and then Dean Ambrose. Boo, Dirty Deeds. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, great match. Great match. These two had a great match. I don't think they have great chemistry though. I think the match was a bit too long. 26 minutes was a bit of a slog. I mean, it should have been about 20 minutes tops, this match. But still, on the whole, great finish. And yeah, Dean Ambrose goes on to bigger and better things now. And then we got the Divas match, Women's Championship match. I need to stop doing that. We had Charlotte versus Natalya, a submission match for the WWE Women's Championship. Ric Flair banned from ringside. And Charlotte retains. Rubbish finish. This is meant to be a whole Divas revolution. You know, the Women's Championship, building them up. And yet, the last 3 Divas matches, no, probably more than that, have all ended in controversy. WrestleMania, Ric Flair helped her win. Payback, stupid screwjob finish, and now in Extreme Rules, Natalya had Charlotte beat, and then fucking Dana Brooke comes out dressed as Ric Flair and interferes, and then Charlotte hits the figure 4, taps, and then what? And then another stupid screwy finish. When are they going to have a women's championship match to actually finish clean? It's like they have no confidence in this division. Come on! And Natalya should have won. Charlotte, why is she still holding that belt? Oh, Natalya, they keep screwing her over. Roadblock, Payback, now Extreme Rules. When are they going to let her win that belt? I don't think ever. Maybe the whole reason she was in this feud was just to make Charlotte look strong. So yeah, Charlotte's still going to have the belt, and I probably think she'll probably hold on to it at Money in the Bank and probably lose it at SummerSlam. Please to Becky Lynch or Bayley. They need to come. Either one of those two would be great. But yeah, Charlotte retained. It a pretty rubbish finish, but the match was okay. And then on to the main event match: Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles, an Extreme Rules match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And yes, just like Payback, this match was great. So many good spots, so bloody. I mean, they went out into the stands for a bit. They actually wrestled on the pre-show table for a bit. All the fans were like, oh, loving it. But the chants were really harsh against Roman. They really didn't like Roman. They were like, what was it? Roman sucks. Oh, and Roman, I kind of felt bad for Roman because he did a lot of good moves in this match, like a lot of really new moves we've never seen Roman do. And even after he did them, the crowd was still going, "You still suck. You still suck." And I was like, "Oh, come on, give the guy a break." Yeah, great match. AJ Styles got a few good spots in there too, but I was starting to think towards the end, Roman was a bit dominating towards the end. And I was like, I was starting to wonder, is this just to make Roman look strong match? Because honestly, AJ was getting battered. He was going through tables. He was getting speared. Oh, it was brutal. I was like, come on, AJ, get some offense. And then, yeah, at the end of the match, I thought AJ had won it. The Bullet Club come out, they interfere, and they hit him. They finish him. AJ Styles hits the Styles Clash. 1, 2, oh, I thought he'd won it, and it was so close. And then he does it on a steel chair. 1, 2, Roman kicks out again. Oh, I thought he'd won it. And then he goes to jump, and Roman with a really cool spear. 1, 2, 3. Roman wins with just one spear again. After another silly finish. I mean, come on. I knew Roman was going to retain. We all did. We all knew Roman was going to retain again. But it was still a great match. But yeah, AJ hits 2 Styles Clashes. He taps out. He kicks out. 1 spear. AJ doesn't pin. AJ taps out. Oh, whatever. Just why? But on the whole, yeah. But then, at the end, Seth Rollins is back. Yes! He's back just in time to save the day. He comes to save the day! But yes, Seth Rollins is back, and yes, a lot sooner than I thought. He came back, he hit Roman Reigns with the pedigree and held up that belt, and the crowd went nuts. Going, ah! Rollins, yeah, he's back, and it looks like he's going to be put straight into a feud of Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank, possibly with AJ Styles, maybe a triple threat match. Oh, but he is back, guys. I'm so happy to see him back. A lot earlier than I thought. I didn't think he'd be back till at least Battleground or SummerSlam, but no, he's made a quick recovery. Great to see you back, Roman, Seth. He looks great too, looks really buffed up. New ring gear, new style t-shirt. Great to see you back, buddy. And I can't wait to see what they're going to do with you on Raw leading up to Money in the Bank. Because yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a triple threat match, maybe at Money in the Bank. AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. Whoa, that'll be a great match. Oh, so yeah, great to see you back, Seth Rollins. On the whole, good pay-per-view. I enjoyed it more than Payback. Yeah, there were a few bad finishes, like the Divas match, but on the whole, I did enjoy Extreme Rules. So what did you guys think of WWE Extreme Rules? Comment below, let me know. Thank you all for watching. 100 subscribers, thank you very much. And I'll see you all very soon. Till then, guys, take care.